Guys, there is something coming up in my mind. Well, that's about our school rules that are banning our phone. Well, it doesn't make sense at all. Let me say something. Well, we do know that phones are really useful, isn't it? So why schools keep banning it from years to years? I mean, someone should complain about that. And also, recently I just saw about a survey that say 72% of the nations, not Indonesia though, they do say and believe phones are really useful. And for instance, they use it for their homework. We could use the same technique like we do.
Totally agree. I read from our research center 68% of students use phone for learning during lesson, and it helps them understand the topic better. Plus, it's about safety too. UNICEF reported that 80% of parents feel safer if their kids can contact them anytime during school.
But come on, phones are super distracting. Stanford study in 2022 saw students with phones in class score 20% lower on average.
Yeah, and 35% of students admit to using phone to cheat during exams. According to a 2021 study by Journal of Educational Psychology.
Yes, don't forget mental health. The Early Chances Psychology Association found that 60% of kids feels anxious because of phones and social media use at school.
Well, the reason doesn't make any sense at all. I mean, like, phones are built in silent mode. You know that, right? So why do you make that as a reason? And also about the cheating stuff, it doesn't make any sense at all too. Well, if they are really cheating, why they don't just make the teacher taught us some digital responsibility rather than just banning it?
Right. Attachment inside students who use phone properly were 30% more likely to complete attachment on time. And some apps actually help us stay organized. A 2022 report said productivity tools improve time management by 40%.
Still, even with rules, most teachers can monitor every student, so abuse will happen no matter what.
And when one student abuses it distracts others too. Distraction spread fast like dominoes.
Yes, not every student has a good course. The focus inequality and pressure among classmates.
Even though it happens like that, banning phone should not be done just like that. I mean, digital responsibility, as I said, should be tough. Don't be avoided just like that. It won't make you go anywhere. You're just going stay on your cage, doing nothing, doing some nonsense. Well, that I don't want like that happen for me.
Exactly. The World Economic Forum cited that literacy is one of the top 5 skills for future jobs. Besides learning the word, phones make it easier to collaborate and gather info quickly.
But that's not correct. Traditional learning methods improve focus. Multitasking on phones weakens memory retention.
A lot of students just pretend to take notes, but actually scroll social media.
True, and screen time in school outsmart exercise daily state. Use over 7 hours a day, based on CDC data.
Well, the teachers also kind of silly. Well, instead of just spending like that, why don't they just make it like a makeup schedule for that? So it will teach the students to be more having responsibility and be more polite, I think they will done the job.
Yeah, some school in Japan lockers with allow them during breaks. It works well. There's a purpose system, but students that refer to digital world we live in.
Still, maybe schools should focus on improving text access for learning, not relying on personal funds.
I agree. School provided device safer and easier to monitor.
In the end, funds can help, but only if we are mature enough. And honestly, not all students can do that.
Okay, by the end, everything seems they have a point for their stance, so I think that's a draw. But from what I see, the main problem is not about the phone itself. It's about ourselves. Ourselves who doesn't really how to manage our phone. So let's just end it, guys.